Hello everyone, and I welcome all of you to Online Study for You, a complete placement solution. This is Pratik Srivastava here, founder of Online Study for You. Friends, as you are aware, Deloitte NLA hiring is announced for BE Btech, BSC, BCA, BBA, BCom, and the link is still active. It is in the description of the video. You can still apply. Now, it is very important for us to know what are the most repeated topic in Deloitte NLA examination. What are the most repeated questions in Deloitte NLA examination? What is the exam cutoff, right? So in each section, sectional cutoff is there or not? And if sectional cutoff is there, what is the minimum marks which you have to score? All this information you need to know, and also you need to see the previous year questions. That will give you a idea that okay, so these are the level of questions, like how, see, because you are going to prepare, right? So you should know the difficulty level of the problem. It is easy, moderate, or very difficult. All those things we are going to discuss. And one very important point which I wanted to tell you all, Deloitte never hires in bulk. Deloitte never do mass hiring. So each and every question will matter a lot during your examination. That means you have to score more and more marks, and don't spend your time in some topic which is not important. You need to understand very clearly that which all topics are important, what are the type of questions, and which particular section is more scoring. All those things we are going to discuss in this particular video. Before that, I just wanted to show you some example. Okay, friends, time will be limited. In that limited time only, right, 90 minutes, 65 questions, you have to solve the questions. Now let us take this question which has been asked in the Deloitte exam. So a bus agency has 108 buses. He sold some bus at 9% and rest 36%, and thus he gains 17% overall. So this will be 19 and this will be 8, right? Then the total number of buses you have to find which is sold at 36% profit. So 19 plus 8 will be 27, and here you could see it is nothing but 108. So 27 unit is 108, so 1 unit will be 4, and the number of buses sold at 36% is 8 units, so 8 into 4 will be 32. This question, if you try to solve by yourself and let me know how much time you are taking, most of you will take X number of buses were sold at 9% profit, and then 108 minus X buses were sold at 36% profit, and that's all. You waste lot of time in the examination, and that is the reason I am making this video to tell you how you have to plan and crack the Deloitte examination. This is one of the best opportunity. Deloitte is a very good company, my dear friends. Don't miss this at any cost. Okay, fine. Now let me tell you, so what is the syllabus first, okay, and then we will go and talk about your cutoff, your details, each and everything. So let's see here. So total number of questions, if you will see, right, total time will be 90 minutes, 1.5 hours, and 65 questions will be there. There we have verbal ability. Okay, so there we have verbal ability 10 plus 3. Okay, so 13 questions will be asked, where 3 will be fill in the blanks and 10 will be MCQs, right? So vocab, grammar, sentence construction, arrangement, comprehension, passage will be there. Each and every question you have to correct it, and you have to score marks into that. Okay, then 12 reasoning plus 10 aptitude, 22 question. You have to take a target of 20 questions at least. Technical MCQs 30 questions. Here you have to prepare a lot, because they are asking a lot of things: testing, computer science, networking, cyber security, cloud computing, and programming. Okay, and then you have technical coding. If you have prepared for TCS NQT also, that's fine. They ask a lot of things even in the technical skills coding as well. Okay, so these are the things. Now if we'll talk about cutoff, friends, Deloitte cutoff will never be decided by the company. Okay, I mean, they will not tell you in advance what will happen basically. So it depends upon the number of seats. Okay, see, if number of seats are 1000, suppose, just give an example, the cutoff they will keep it, okay, so 8 to 9 marks here. If the number of seats are 2000, the cutoff will drop to 7 to 8. If the number of seats are only 500, the cutoff will be, right, so 10 to 11. So cutoff will vary according to the number of positions they have, and that they will never say. But one thing is very, very clear, that the number of seats here will not be mass hiring, there will be no bulk hiring. So what we have to do is, we have to score more and more marks possible. Now, next thing friends, keep in mind that there will be sectional cutoff. Any section, if you are not able to perform well, you will be kicked out, okay? So there will be sectional cutoff. Any section, if you are not performing well, my dear friends, you will be kicked out. Questions level for BE Btech will be tougher than BSC BCA. So if you are BE Btech, you have to expect that your questions of verbal ability, your questions of aptitude reasoning, everything is going to be tough. Deloitte never hires in bulk, so every questions will be counted. If you might not get selected because of one question also, and that regret will be there with you always. It is very, very important to spend time on topics which is more important, not on the topics which is least important and which is not repeated. I will talk about that. Technical MCQs will play more important role because there are 30 questions are there, and there you have to perform very, very well. Okay, now, so I have listed down important you can see topics from aptitude, from reasoning, from verbal ability, and I will guide you about rest of the things as well. Okay, now friends, each and every question will be counted, so it is very, very important for you to prepare well. Okay, and today only we launched Deloitte crash course. So here we are going to cover Deloitte NLA 2025 crash course with mock test, live classes and PYQ. So we have kept some PYQ, live classes are already going on, and mock test we will, already few mock test of technical MCQs are there, but we will keep mock test of verbal ability, aptitude, reasoning, technical MCQs by this weekend, by this Sunday, right? That is also mentioned in the course description. Okay, so I will just show you the content ones, whichever we have already uploaded here, right? So PYQ, some videos we have: Deloitte 12th of February coding questions, Deloitte 13th of February coding question, Deloitte 15th 16th February complete questions. Okay, Deloitte NLA coding questions which has been asked, Deloitte NLA previous year question sheet we have put, Deloitte coding sheet we have already put, and the content will be keep increasing because we are already working, and we are promising you that definitely it will be very, very useful. Right now the price we have kept 700 rupees only, but once we start adding more and more, so if you buy at this price, whatever content we are adding, every content you will get. See, today this is the content. Tomorrow if we add 5 more videos, you will get it, okay, because this will be added in the same course. But yes, price after a week or after 3-4 days will definitely increase. Then language skills, English we have put, general aptitude we have put, technical MCQs, and only important, see, I will tell you what are the important topics. First you watch that and then you go for other topics. Technical MCQs, we have already started uploading the videos. Okay, so here networking and cyber security, right? So if you'll go inside, you can see networking videos are there, MCQs are there, right? So that we have already done. Okay, and then if you go back, right, more and more classes will be there, live classes also we are going to give you on that things. Okay, and sorry, we went more back. Okay, technical MCQ, just go inside, and then DBMS mock test is there, some mock test also on technical MCQs we have already kept. Cloud is there, so cloud videos are there, in that one test is also there. So everywhere we have tried to put something for you, so that how you are preparing, you will see these are endless. I mean, cloud, all those things are endless, like lot of concept, lot of content will be there, which you will never be able to complete it. So only the important things which we have to do. Okay, and then okay, so fine, then testing and computer science, so that also we have already started putting it, right? So Deloitte testing MCQs, Deloitte computer science MCQs, right? And then so this contents will be already keep increasing. Okay, so you will see by end of this week there will be lot of videos will be added here. Okay, so see, cyber security and networking, these are the same part. So what we have done is we have kept inside the cyber security and network. So cyber security is what? Is there any phishing attack is there, malware is there, right? So this all comes under cyber security. Okay, so the complete things already we have kept it for you. Okay, and then coding videos also we have kept it for you. So the complete things you will be getting in this particular things, and also I will explain you more about that. So what will be in the coding, okay, and live classes also is already going on, friends. So please do join. I will show you the live classes. So here you can see cognitive ability class, okay, by Pratik sir, okay, and then C++ coding, Java coding, okay, verbal ability class, and then cognitive ability class, right? And here you see, you just go inside this cognitive ability classes. If you'll go, then already so here you can see class 1, right, class 2, class 3, class 4. So already we have started doing it. Okay, so a lot of content is already been added, and it will be keep happening, so you do not have to worry anything about that. So this is definitely, see, the main thing is you need to understand how easily you are going to solve the problem, how quickly, because time matters a lot. So only 90 minutes will be given to you for all these things, where aptitude, reasoning, verbal ability, for all these live classes will be keep going on. And we are also going to introduce live classes for your technical MCQs. So get it as soon as possible. Tomorrow, for this course, no, if you pay 7,000 rupees also, it's of no use. Once you miss this opportunity, you will have only regrets. Okay, so please don't regret later. And if you have already taken the Achiever batch, then you do not have to take this. Okay, because Achiever batch will have all this contents. That's the reason I always say go for Achiever batch, go for Achiever batch, but many of you don't listen that. So if you are from BE, Btech, BSC, BCA, anything, please go ahead with that. Anyway, now, so let's go through this. Fine. So when I was going through the topic of aptitude, there we figured it out. So these are the topic which are very, very important, like percentage. Okay, percentage, profit and loss, average, data interpretation, time and distance, permutation combination, probability, number system, ratio and proportion, partnership. For all this, we will be adding mock test. Okay, so right now you would not have seen mock test from, right? So your aptitude, okay, reasoning and verbal ability. So this we are going to add by this Sunday. By this Sunday, the mock test will be added, okay, from this. So you don't have to worry at all. So today is 14th. I think this Sunday is 19th, before 19th. So you will be having 5 mock tests added there based on exact Deloitte pattern. Okay, so these are the topics first you have to complete. You do not have to focus on all the topics when you start your preparation. Okay, and that's the reason in live classes we are giving more weightage on these topics, where more number of questions will be asked. Okay, if we talk about reasoning, so reasoning, direction, coding, decoding, alphabetical series, figure based problem, puzzles, sitting arrangement, more number of questions will come. So we should have a very good hold at all these topics. Okay, if we talk about verbal ability, then passage, fill up the blanks, sentence rearrangement, sentence correction, one word substitution. These are the topics where more number of questions will be asked, but it will not be very, very difficult. Now let me start solving few problems which has been asked in Deloitte examination. Then only you will be able to understand the level of the question. So it will be average, medium level of the questions will be asked in your Deloitte examination. Okay, so a bus agency has 108 buses. Very good. So total number of bus, now see, total number of bus is nothing but 108. I am going to use the rule of alligation. I am going to use the rule of alligation. Okay, now he sold some buses at 9% profit, very good, and some buses at 36% profit, very good. Okay, so one value you can keep this side and another value you can keep this side, and thus he gains, and whatever the average value will be there, okay, is 17%. Thus he gains 17% on sale of his total buses. Now just subtract. Okay, don't take negative sign. If you are getting 36 minus 17 will be, sir, 19. Okay, and 17 minus 9 will be 8. Okay, so here basically if you'll see here, it should be basically minus, you have to ignore. So this is nothing but my total number of buses. Okay, so total number of buses, here we are getting ratio 19:8. Okay, so what you can do, you can write 19x plus 8x is nothing but total number of bus is actually 108. So this is 27 of x is nothing but 108. So x is nothing but equal to 4. That means, or you can also take on in unit value, because I generally don't take x and all, because you remember x in real life or x in math, everywhere it will create problem. Okay, so basically 19 is to 8. That means here 19 part were sold and here 18 part were sold. Okay, so total 27 part, 27 unit. So 1 unit will be equal to 108 by 27. So this is nothing but 4. Okay, 4. So 1 unit is equals to 4. So they are asking the number of buses sold at 36%. So this is 8 unit. 8 into 4 is 32. This is one way. Multiple ways are there to solve the question. You can also frame the equation, but we need to, my dear friends, we need to solve the question in the less amount of time. Using this only, mixer and alligation only, I mean this alligation approach only, what you would have done. So here suppose total 108. So x number is sold at 9% and 108x number is sold at 36%. Now, so you see x divided by 19. So x, okay. So x number of vehicles sold at 9%. So here it is nothing but 19, and 108 minus x is sold at 8. Okay. Now cross multiplication, 8x will be equal to 19 into 108 minus 19x. 19 plus 8 will be 27 of x is equals to 19 into 108. 27 4 times. That means x, 76 vehicles, buses were sold at 9% profit. So remaining 108 minus 76, it is nothing but 32. So whatever way you are comfortable, you do, and definitely I will teach you from the basics, from the beginning, that how to deal with this kind of problem. What are the methods are there? Not only one method, multiple methods are there. This unit method you might not have understood, because the basics, you need basics for that. Okay, fine. Next problem. Next problem says, sir, Karun sets out on ride from A to B. This looks very, very difficult, tricky problem. You can try solving by yourself. Karun sets out on ride from A to B, and at the same time, so what Karun is doing? Karun is going from A to B, and then Varun is coming from B to A. After passing each other, they complete their journeys in 4 hours and 9 hours. Okay, so Karun 4 hours and Varun 9 hours, right? So friends, if the distance is same, and if they cross each other in 4:9 hours, then the speed ratio will become, right? So T2 is to T1. So T2 is nothing but 9 and T1 is nothing but 4. It will become 3:2. Already in time, speed and distance, earlier only this kind of problem is solved in the recorded video which has been done 2 years ago. Same questions are coming now. So now you see speed of Karun is 3 and speed of Varun is, so here you write K and V so that you will have less confusion. So this will be ulta, because if the distance is same, then the speed will be inversely proportional to time, and this will be Karun. So here now speed we got 3 and Varun speed we got is nothing but 4, right? So I can write like this, Karun and Varun. So 3:2 ratio. Now they are telling Karun travels at 27 km/h, that is 9 times. So this also will travel at 9 times, because the ratio has to be same. So 18 will be the answer. Friends, I am telling you, pen and paper is not required for this. As soon as I see the question 4:9, that means the speed ratio will be square root of 9 is to square root of 4, 3:2, and here 3 is 27, that means 9 times, so 2 will be 9 times 18. Why do you need pen for that? You tell me, why do you need pen for this? Not only this problem also, you go 9, 36, 17, 36, 19 times, and 17 9 8 times 19:8, 27, and total is 108. 1 unit is equals to 4. 1 unit is equals to 4. So 8 unit will be equal to 32. This problem does not need pen if your concept is clear. Okay. Next problem. Keep pen aside. Cost price of 1 kg of orange is 180. If it is sold at 20%, Then what is the selling price of 1 kg of orange? 180, 20% is 36. Bhaiya, 36 plus 180, 216. This will be the answer. For this, if you started using pen, any exam, not only Deloitte, other exams also not possible. Okay. For this, people use formula. Many of you will use formula. SP will be equal to CP into 100 plus percentage of profit. 100 plus percentage of profit divided by 100. CP is 180 and then 100 plus 20 and divided by 100. The people who are attending my classes, if you'll ask this question, they will solve in mind itself. They will not use pen and paper. 1010 cancel, 1010 cancel, 18 10 ja 180, 18 2 ja 36. Bhaiya, total it will give you 216. That's all gone. You did not have to do this. 18, 20%. 100 will take 20, 18 into 2, 36, 180 plus 36 is 216. What are you doing here? Okay, I really don't like. Fine, next question, they're telling how many different committees of 5 members may be formed from 6 boys and 4 girls. For this question also, a lot of people will have different way. Total boys and girls are 10. You have to form a committee of 5 members, 10C5. NCR formula says North Central Railway, no bhai, neither it is NCR Delhi. N factorial divided by R factorial into N minus R factorial, direct formula based. So it will be 10 factorial and 10 minus 5 is 5 factorial and R is 5 itself. So 5 factorial. Now 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 into 6, okay, into 5 factorial. 1 5 factorial will take 1 5 factorial off and 1 more 5 factorial. The value of 5 factorial is nothing but 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, because many people who they might not be aware. So how to calculate factorial? It will be 120. So 10 into 6 is 60. 60 will divide this by 2 times and 2 this is 4 times. So now this will come as 728. 28 into 9. So 28 into 10 will be 280 minus 28. So it will be nothing but 252. 252 will be the correct answer. Is there any option? Option 4 is the correct answer. Arey bhai, you don't need much time to solve the question correctly in the examination. Okay, these are the level of the problem, so you do not have to. Some questions will be lengthy also. Okay, no problem. Lengthy means we will give more time into that. What is there in that? But for this kind of problems, I will not give time. Simple. Find out the missing series. Arey bhaiya, find out the missing series. So here they are telling this also I just covered in my previous live classes. So I7Y, L10W, O15U, and then U31Q. Okay, so for this kind of question, no, position is very important. So I, how it looks like, many people write I love maths. Okay, you guys, like, I sometimes I don't know what to do with you guys. Okay, so I love maths. Okay, I love X. Okay, so I looks like 9. 9 will come here, man. Y, Z is 26, so Y will be 25. L means lunch. In SBI, at 12 p.m. lunch will be there. Whenever you go to SBI, lunch time, sir. 12 o'clock is not lunch time here, but in SBI it is there. What to do? So L is 12. Okay, W is 1, 2, 3. Sir, 3 points. Give 23. O, sir, O is 5, 15. EJOT, I have told you. EJO, O is 15. And U, under 21. U is 21, queen, 17 years, queen. Okay, fine, done. Once you put the code, problem is done. Now let us try to see. Sir, here 9 plus 3 is 12. Very good. 12 plus 3 is 15, and 15 plus 3 will be, sir, 18, and 18 plus 3 will be 21. 18 is nothing but, sir, R. Why? Because R, sir, if you close this, 18 ही तो हो जाता है, sir. So either 2 or 4 will be the one of the answer. Okay, then very good. Then Y, 25 minus 2, 23 minus 2, 21 minus 2. Sir, it is S, 19. Sir, 19 is S. S, why it is 19? Because, sir, if you close this, it looks like 9 only, no, sir. How much, sir, I will tell you. RS. So, obviously, option 2 will become the correct answer. Don't have to check the middle one. What is the use? You will get Rashtrapati award, huh? No. No Rashtrapati will give you any kind of award for this. Next comes some testing levels. Friends, one thing I would like to tell you. See, there are many people, no? There are many YouTube channels are there. There are many, people are there who will be X coding, Y coding, X platform, Y platforms. There are many are there. Now, see, your selection is not happening. You are also one of the reason. The one who is teaching you, what is his qualification? He never got placed in any of the IT company. He started teaching. Arey bhai, when he only could not clear, how he will help you to clear the exam? But you will go and watch their videos. You will go and take their courses, their classes. It's your mistake also. Tomorrow, if you don't get placed, ideally we should not have right to tell the same thing to the people becoming a influencer or YouTuber, because you are only not placed. What you will guide others here? So try to think. There are, you follow the people who has done something, who has got selected in some company. See, it's not about me, anyone. You follow anyone who has done something, who is selected in some, you ask them which company you are working. I clearly say I have worked in Tata, I have worked in Motorola, I have worked in Nokia. If you'll ask me, I will tell you. I know how to crack the companies where a student get stuck. There are many who are taking mock interview. Arey, you only did not clear any interview. You are taking interview of the candidates. Many channels are there. See, I'm not talking about anyone. I'm talking about the student who are watching my videos. So don't waste your time watching multiple videos. You watch the videos of the people who are really cracked any kind of job, who are really working somewhere. They can guide you in better way. Don't watch some XY, platform, XY coding, XY coders. Lot of things are there. You see, ultimately it will be a loss for you, not for them, because you are anyway watching them. They are coming with the contents, but these people have only not cracked anything. Understanding, right? Okay. So please keep that in mind. Anyway, but they will tell that I have cracked this, I have cracked that. They will tell that. Okay. Anyway, no problem. So you choose your guide properly. Then this question is, what are the various testing level? Okay. So friends, this is one of the things which I will say that Deloitte should not ask. See, testing, right? The student who is fresher going to join a company, okay, they will not have hands-on experience in these things. See, I am in testing from long time. Okay. If I do testing, if I have worked in a company, I will have some experience in testing. But to a student who is going to, a fresher who is going to write the exam for you, how he will get testing experience here? Do you have any subject in college? Anything, whatever the company wants, they are asking simply. How they will get to know about testing? There is no course they have in, their curriculum in engineering. Definitely they will get confused. They will hit their mind here and there to understand what is testing, what is black box testing, what is white box testing, what is smoke testing, what is integration testing, what is unit testing, what is system testing. Lot of parameters will come, where testing fails, where testing passes. Okay. So when we do testing, what is the order of the testing? Unit testing comes first, integration testing comes first, system testing comes first. Nobody will be aware of all those things. Okay. But I will tell you, I will guide you something. So the various testing levels, all are the testing levels only. Either you take unit testing, system testing, and integration testing. I'll give you an example. Okay. I have a mobile phone. Okay. I have a mobile phone. Now, so this mobile phone has a lot of features. We have camera, we have, messaging, we have call functionality. Now, so what happens? There will be multiple people who will be working on one features. Like, somebody is working on camera, somebody is working on calling feature, somebody is working on messaging feature, somebody is working on, some other, you say like, some other features. Now, so individually, they will be working, they will develop it and they will test it. That is what called as unit testing. Unit testing will be generally done by developers. Okay. So the developers does the unit testing, they will develop it and then they will test it. Okay, so one camera I developed and camera I tested. So this is a unit testing. Now what they will do, so you cannot release, oh, this is Google Pixel camera. I don't know, yaar. You have to give people a phone, this complete phone. Okay, so you will tell, okay, this is my feature, camera tick. Somebody will tell, okay, sir, this is my messaging feature, sir, this is my calling feature. Okay, let us bring all three together and test. So now we will bring all three together. So when you are switching on the camera, you should be able to receive the call. When you are switching on the camera, you should be able to make a call. You should be able to make a send a message. You should be able to receive a message, right? So this thing should be there. Yes or no? Okay. So that once we integrate these things, that becomes a integration testing. Okay. After clubbing all those things on a system level, I am going to check. Now this is my complete phone, and now this complete system I am going to test that all the features of the phones combined it is from a screen. Okay, so from display, from camera to what are the features are there, or applications, everything combinedly. Now I am going to test even from the third party applications, what we have taken, YouTube, WhatsApp, everything is working. So that goes for your system testing. So first unit testing will be there, and then your integration testing will be there, and then system testing according to this I'm telling you, right? Okay, so this will be the way where we will be doing this various testing levels. Now next, maintenance testing is performed using with which methodology? First of all, what is maintenance testing? See, the name itself is maintenance. Now what will happen? So there are some, suppose 100 people working on this Google Pixel product. Okay, Google Pixel 8a. So what will happen? They develop the product. It is with the end users. That means you are using, I mean, it is commercial now. So you can buy, I can buy. We are the users who have paid the money and buying. Now comes, right? So if there is any problem users are facing, what will happen? So users will again go and tell, "Arey bhai, Google Pixel kya kiya hai tumne?" There are a lot of problems are coming. Okay, so they will have a maintenance testing team. So they will be keep checking. Okay, so if there is any kind of issues are still coming. Okay, so they will be doing it. And also software updates comes, right? So with every software updates they have to test. So that goes into your maintenance testing. Okay, so here we have retesting. Retesting is different thing. Okay, so you tested something and again you are testing it. Okay, and then integration testing I explained you. Okay, sorry, I went to, okay, retesting, sanity testing. Sanity testing, there will be sanity testing, functional testing, regression test. There will be a lot of things will be there. We'll talk sometimes in detail. Okay, but sanity testing is like quickly you are doing some kind of basic feature testing. Like, see, a phone, what all features, if he goes to end user, what he will do, he will put a SIM, network should come, you should be able to call. Okay, you should be the camera and the messaging. So these are few features which is very, very important for a end user. So that comes into your sanity, where quickly you are checking the phone functionality. Okay, then retesting, no. So obviously breadth and depth testing. Confirmation testing means again if you have some issues and you are just confirming it, that if the issue exists or not. But here you are doing breadth test and depth test, right? So everything, each and everything you are doing, so that after the software updates, so that you can say that, okay, maintenance testing is going on and the product which is released in the market is functioning properly. Okay, white box testing. So when it's white box testing is basically it is a kind of like a structured testing. So internal testing, so internal code testing, it is also called as white box testing, is also called as, I think, clear box testing. Okay, so where basically you will be looking at the internal code, internal structure. So that comes under this structural testing. Okay, so here it will be a structural testing, you can say. Okay, clear box testings you can also say, white box testing you can also say. What is cyber security? So when cyber security is whatever threat. Okay, see, a lot of threats we have now. If you have, right, see, in different, so if something sometimes you will see that because of some kind of virus, right, so that comes over your network. So because of some virus, your system will be corrupted, your files will be deleted, your YouTube channel will be hacked, your WhatsApp will be hacked, your Telegram will be hacked. So, and many times you will see that from your bank, right? So your money is transferred to some other account. Okay, so all those things you'll be able to see. And so this is like cybersecurity provides security again. So why did cybersecurity came? Why cybersecurity police came in picture? So a lot of things because of this increased, see, as the technology evolved, right? See, anything you are doing, so with that, some and other problems will be definitely there. Okay, so as the technology evolved, again, some kind of like a digital, you can say digital theft also, you can say, right? So people came with all those things, okay, where they can still attack your personal data and all. So cybersecurity provides security against malware. Yes, so any kind of virus. Malware is nothing but virus only. So that right now there are many things are there, right? So you can scan your system viruses and all those things. Then cybersecurity provides security against cyber terrorists. Yeah, that is happening because they will be using your identity. You might have heard about dark web and all. So they will be using your identity in something else, and you will become victim of that. Cybersecurity protects the system from cyber attacks. Yes, so they definitely do it. So basically you can say all of the above mentioned. Now I don't have energy because it's very, very difficult to make a video of 30 minutes plus, but please try to understand what I said and get the course as soon as possible. Don't regret later. Thank you. I'll be taking live classes for you all. Okay, maybe on channel I will not be able to do because Deloitte or any company, they're directly giving copyright strike. So here you might not be able to see that many videos. Thank you. Take care. All the very, very best. We'll meet soon.